Hello, welcome to my channel, guys. My name is Joey. I am an intuitive, I am an energy channeler and a reader. And I'm just being called to bring a message forth for you guys. Um, got some Palo Santo burning here. It's just like a very cleansing day. So I'm so thankful for the spirit of the Palo Santo to be able to cleanse and support us. It's amazing just how abundant we are, like through Mother Nature and just from the oxygen that we breathe to the resources that we've been blessed with. So before I start this reading, I really just want to take a moment. I'm being called to just shift into gratitude. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that being said, like, thank you for the opportunity to give this reading to you, okay? I love you guys so much. So let's get into it. I would like to call in our guides, our spirit team of the light and the highest and the best, to really surround us right now and bring through this message to whoever needs to hear it. Yeah, friendship. And this is what I was feeling too. Okay, so this is definitely about a connection. And keep in mind this is a collective reading, so use your intuition to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I'm hearing X marks the spot, so this could be that connection that really brings in abundance. I'm seeing the number 8, so yeah, and that's a number of prosperity. So this could be a very important intersection, and I'm also hearing the intersection between heaven and earth. So this could be someone that you potentially that has the missing counterparts or the things that you need to really create something harmonious and like that really brings you to like another level. I'm like now seeing this card as like a shift up, like it's going to ascend you both. But yeah, and that's all. I'm also hearing though, for some that yeah, there might be friends that you might need to take a break from, because the grounded came up, and it may be time. And I'm hearing this as like someone might need to be grounded, and I'm not saying like cut them off completely, but maybe they crossed you. As I'm seeing this, maybe they crossed you in a way that it's really time to put the brakes down, and that's like this anchor. I'm just seeing like a ship stopping in my head, and it's maybe a time to really ground and ground them. Yeah. And I'm seeing this blue too, and it's just reminding me of the throat chakra, and it's like don't be afraid to use your voice. This is that is a message for a very select group of people, but also like this is reminding yourselves like okay, so to stay grounded throughout these visions. Yeah, boundaries. There it is. That's the message too. That's exactly what I was picking up on. Okay, so there's definitely boundaries that need to be set, and I feel like it can be done from a place of love and calm. I feel like this is very much like red passionate energy, and it shows us very fiery. And sometimes we do need to put that energy out there. Look at here's another 8. So there's 8 8. Yeah, 8 8 and 2 2. So, anyways, we can find a place of like cool calm, and like, and I'm getting again like this, and I'm seeing a camel, and it reminds me of just like how camels are in the desert, and they're like drawing upon like that inner reserve of water to keep them cool in like that harsh climate, and like in those, and I'm just like they're showing me like the desert is like this dry arid, and they're like I'm being shown the correlation between that and like reacting from anger, instead of a place from love. Okay. Yeah. And they're showing the water as like being connected with the emotions and the love. Yeah. So nature spirits. What is coming through about the nature spirits? Yeah. So soulmate. And then again, I feel like there's definitely this is kind of running in with the last one of the last messages I got through, and it was about how a soulmate or a twin flame can be in a friendship. It can be through a partnership. Like these connections do not have to be a romantic partnership. In fact, it's I feel like less common for them to be in romantic, but that's just my personal opinion. as always, you know, don't come for me if your opinion's different, because honestly, I don't give a fuck. With love. But look at these eyes, you know I mean it. Yeah, so shift. Here is what... Okay, this is exactly how I was seeing this, and this is your confirmation, okay? This could be a connection that's really up-leveling you, and this could be a soulmate, you know, that you've already known for multiple lifetimes. But and I'm hearing the word congruence. Like, there are spots that are in your guys' heart and the way you live that are congruent with each other. For some of you, I'm like being guided like through this nature spirits and like the grounded, that the nature spirits are going to help you stay grounded and like working with nature elementals. Fairies, I'm hearing fairies. But also like I'm just seeing like someone sitting in water. It's almost like the King of Cups, and sitting in the woods and just really sitting with your emotions, and like nature is like really going to help you like soothe those over. So if you are someone that has a lot of like this inner fire right now and you don't know what to do with it, nature spirits and like being in nature is going to not only ground you and cool you down, but it's also going to actually transmute a lot of those vibrations and help you shift back into love, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah. So that's definitely, yeah. What else is trying to come out? Yeah, good fortune. There's good fortune on this. And that's what I said. That's what I'm picking up on with this friendship and these new connections is you are shifting into good fortune. You're shifting. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people may have released karmic connections, and you are now, you know, at the ability to manifest and ride your wave of good fortune. Because it's not just luck. You know, luck is really aligning with your abundance and riding that wave with your intuition. I'm being called to share that, okay? So we are really like, yeah, there's some beautiful energy. Okay, 13, and I'm seeing that was the day of the full moon that we just had. Okay, so there's a lot of, I feel like releasing too with this, with these boundaries and this whatnot that's being set up. There's an aspect of releasing the past, releasing old ways, and I'm hearing like that old ways that used to support you and used to work for you no longer do. And part of that is you're being asked to step out of the mask. You're being asked to really show yourself and show up authentically. And also similarly for some of you, I'm hearing like, here's 11:11. I'm seeing 11:11 now. But there's also an aspect of these boundaries, I feel like, that need to go up with friends, because I feel like you might not be seeing the full them, or they might have ulterior motives. This is for a very select group of people. Yeah, because I'm just seeing that veiled by the boundaries and grounded, and that's like where it ended up. Yeah, and the psychic just popped out, so I know I'm correct on that. Oh no. Sorry, my blue celestite just fell. It's like a fragile crystal too. So beautiful. Anyways. Yeah, so there's, yeah. All right, now spiritual cleansing and healer popped out, like they almost were about to fly out. So there's very much that energy, like where if there is a friend that you really need to ground and set those boundaries with, perhaps do like a spiritual cleansing, maybe from a healer, or if you are a healer, do the healing on yourself. I feel like a lot of times healers forget to heal themselves, but it's so important. Don't put yourself on the back burner, especially not right now, because you're going through a shift, you know. So especially now, it's time to really draw that energy inward, because if you look, where's that energy going right now? It's going inward, and it's getting ready to expand out. So that's where you need to be going. Yeah, and there's spiritual cleansing again popping out. So it's very, yeah. And I'm hearing there's some evil eye energy about. I feel like we've actually almost like, I'm hearing like a timeline shift, or like it almost like split into two readings. I'm almost like picking up, yeah, because there's some connections that straight up no longer serve you, and some that are, yeah, but you're going to know. These are two different groups of people in one message. Wow, how interesting. Okay. Yeah. So it's time to start new beginnings, is what I'm hearing, because this wanted to pop out with the death card again. Obviously, I didn't shuffle that good, but that I don't see that as a coincidence. I see this really as there. It's time to start a new leaf. Okay, so maybe you haven't met these new friends yet, and maybe this is your confirmation that it is safe to do so. Okay, it's safe because the universe wants to reward you with new soulmates and people who are going to respect your boundaries. So it's time for you to make that shift and release the people and the connections that are no longer serving you, babe. Yup. That's full circle. Time to release. Time to release. We got the new moon and the full moon, okay? So this is definitely like a completion. And here's another 11. So 11, 11 again. Make a wish, okay? And not only that, but this is very much, this is cycle. This is a cycle ending. I'm seeing the world in tarot, okay? Yeah, this is beautiful energy. Trust this knowledge, okay? And similarly, I'm seeing this as knowledge that they have to offer you. Wow, beautiful. Yeah. So they're wanting me to stop there. That's just the confirmation I'm getting. But okay, I hope this resonated, guys. And please feel free to share your stories in the comments. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. And as always, keep facing your true north, okay? I love you guys so fucking much. Thank you.